out on a little hike again. Just caught the bus from my home village, which was an hour late because the bus service is rubbish, and caught it to Bewdley. And now I'm basically doing a hike from Bewdley back to my home village through this beautiful countryside right by the River Severn. A handful of you may find that exciting, I'm not sure. Excuse me, a frog in my throat or something. So basically that's today's wee adventure. So anyway, yeah, it's roughly 7 to 10 miles back to my village. Excuse my throat, it's been silly this morning. I've been rubbing down lots of paint at work, and I think some of the dust has got into the back of my throat, and sneezing my head off last night. Either because of dust or because I've got a bit of a cold coming on, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's I've wanted to do this walk for ages. It's an easygoing one. It's pretty flat and it's pleasant. I'm in the county of Worcestershire at the moment, but we'll be crossing over back into Shropshire. So I've got here the remains of an old aqueduct that used to go across the River Severn. I'm now aiming for the village of Arley, Upper Arley, which is about 3.5 to 4 miles from where I got off the bus. Some lovely properties down here. That'd be my ideal sort of house, that would. I know the River Severn floods quite a lot, but I'm not sure it would reach that house. Might do. So, overall, I really don't know how many miles this is going to be. I've got no app on my phone. I've got no way of telling, to be accurate. I know for a fact that from my village to Bewdley is 10 miles. Now the river obviously cuts a bit of a corner off, the River Severn. So I'd estimate somewhere between 7 and 8, maybe a bit less, maybe a bit more. But it's not a competition. I'm not out to set records. I'm just having a nice day out because I need it, because I need to be out in the sticks today. Life has been challenging. I won't bore you with all that, but it has been very challenging in all sorts of ways. And of course this is for me, my old brain that likes to get very deeply depressed from time to time. And of course, when you're down, when there's not much work, you know, more shit seems to happen. I feel a bit guilty for not going to work today. I just passed the house I'm actually working on, about a mile back. But you know what? Sometimes it's just get out in the countryside. Just get out. Even if it's just a local walk, it's better than nothing. I wish I'd brought my stove or something today to make it a little bit more interesting for my hundreds of viewers, but I didn't. Left it a bit late to get out. The bus was an hour late. I didn't drive here because there's no way to get my car at the end of the hike. So yeah, bust it here. I don't know what I was going to say then. Yeah, so no stoves. I just got sarnie, water, energy drink and a flask of tea, just to make it a bit more easy going today. Didn't have time to get all that sort of stuff together this morning. Just trying not minimal jack running across the fields, but by the time I zoomed the camera in and everything, it buggered off, so missed that one, I'm afraid. God, the engineering that's gone into this, absolutely amazing. Look at all that work. A nice old-fashioned gate with a massive block of stone to weight it shut. Yeah, I know somebody would be very proud of that. Somebody I follow, begins with H. Brilliant channel, absolutely brilliant. Oh, it's so nice out here. It really is. Right, so going through this ace bit of woodland, which is in fact part of the Wyre Forest. If I've got my bearings correct, we're opposite a place called Trimpley Reservoir, where there is, believe it or not, a reservoir. in a few, maybe half a mile or more, we'll be opposite a village called Button. I know people, unless they're familiar with Shropshire and Worcestershire, they're not going to know where I'm on about. I just know what's coming up, obviously, because I live around here. So, but I've never done this walk before, and I'm glad I have. It's very pleasant. It's very pleasant. Even if I say so myself. Yeah, Trimpley Reservoir will be opposite. You won't see it because there's a massive, huge bank in the way, so it's impossible to see from this side of the river. But I'm just mentioning these places to myself because I kind of roughly now know whereabouts I am on the journey in relation to home, which I'm not in a rush for. Slight rush, as in it gets dark at 4:30, so I don't want to be going through here or anywhere similar. Whoa, whoa, oh my god, it had to happen. I bloody fell over. Flaming heck, that was slippy, obviously. Shit. Oh my god, I'm keeping that in. Might make somebody laugh, like my daughter or my wife. They think my walk's hilarious. I don't know why. This is very slippy now all of a sudden. Yeah, if I do walk by, they always laugh. I think I've got a very strange walk. Maybe I have. I don't know. Have I got a strange walk? I'll do another walk by in a minute. You can all be the judge of that. All three of you. Oh dear. Can't believe I just slipped. Oh well. Such is life. Another Severn Valley Railway bridge there. Now my wife and I had a little walk, not a video, it was just for Facebook. We had a walk on the other side of the bank about a week ago, I think. We just did about 3 miles down that away on the opposite side from Upper Arley to Trimpley and back. So I now know that I'm getting close to Upper Arley. Right then, just got to cross this massive field, and Upper Arley is in the distance, and that's about my halfway point to home. If there's a bench or something, I'm going to stop and have my sarnie and a cup of tea. Wow. Yeah. Don't know why I went well. Well, I will stop and have my sarnie and a cup of tea. Recognise that, Jackie? I'm talking directly to my wife now. we sat on that grass bank and had a bit of a picnic. So there we are, people. Upper Arley with its big iron footbridge. There you go. This is roughly just under halfway home. That's the Severn Valley, one of the Severn Valley Railway stations. It's a shame there's no trains blasting backwards and forwards. It would be nice to have caught one on the bridge. I was thinking of wandering up to the station, but my old bones are going, nah, can't be bothered. And I was thinking of wandering over the footbridge to see if the little cafe was open, but I ain't going to bother with that either. God, aren't I boring? Nah, I'm just going to get on this side for the rest of the walk, but I'm going to find a bench or a corner of a field. I don't know why I keep pointing the camera there and not at me when I'm talking. There you go. So, yeah, here we are, up at Arley. What was I saying? I'm gonna, there's a bench. I spy a bench with nobody on it. Time for some lunch. Made that flask of tea at 9 o'clock this morning, so I'm hoping it's still hot. I am hoping it is piping hot. Yeah, lovely little villages round here. Really nice. You can have a look, see what we're passing. So I got my bench, got my tea, brought a raincoat because it was supposed to be raining today, but it's actually really nice, and my sarnies and crisps. So I'm just going to sit down, take half an hour or something, and just chill for a bit. It is starting to go rather cloudy now, very grey up there. Just going to finish this cup of tea. And get going, I think, before the rains come in. But I've got my waterproof coat that isn't very waterproof, so I should be alright-ish. If it does decide to rain or snow. It'd be nice if it had snowed actually. I'd love to do this walk in the snow. I'd probably fall over about 1,000 times, but it'd be good. Back in another section of the Wyre Forest. I can feel the temperatures dropping, even though I'm sweating like crazy. I can feel it's getting colder. Right. Well, I've enjoyed it so far. Nice to be out, get some fresh air, sort the old brain out, calm myself down, feel a bit more positive about stuff. For Oh dear. Yeah, nothing much to say at the moment. I'm just kind of getting a bit of a shift on because I know it'll be dark by about 4:30 and I want to be sort of out of here by then. Oh, I just trod in a bloody great puddle, and I've got a hole in my shoe from where I accidentally strimmed it when I was gardening once. So my right foot is now feeling a bit soggy, but I'll survive. Look at this. It's going very moody, and sudden weird gusts of wind. Just sitting under this big oak tree, having another sip of tea before carrying on. It's starting to rain heavily now. It's still... No, it is getting heavier. So I think the last couple of miles I'm going to get a bit wet, but still, that's the way it is, isn't it? It's getting very slippy underfoot now. These boots of mine are crap. I'm sliding all over the place. I just crossed that lot. Oh, I'm really sliding. These boots are awful. Got to walk on the grass because the little path, I'm sliding everywhere. I'll go for a bloody Burton in a minute. Afternoon. You alright? Over the Severn Valley Railway again. Not many trains today, which is disappointing because I love steam trains. I'm about, I don't know, a mile from home. Bloody hell. My old bones can't take this. Coming up to one of the little railway stations. There you go. Have a quick look. So quiet for a Saturday. In the summer this is absolutely heaving. It's just desolate. Oh, the only people I passed really were fishermen, all sitting down fishing. Passed one or two other folk and that was it. Right, I think I'm going to leave it here. I'm pretty close to home now. It's about 4:15. Mileage wise, by the time I get home, I don't know, 7 minimum, maybe 8.5 max, roughly. But it's just an afternoon out and I needed it. I needed to get out, have a think about things, just enjoy the local countryside that's close to my home. It's pretty out here. Yeah, well, I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching. Consider subscribing, consider liking if you so desire. And next time you'll see me, should be me and my wife, in a hot tent. So, catch you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.